All right, first and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakaha, Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who I learned from. Shalom to the hopeful elect, preaching his word in truth and sincerity, to you ribs, and to you sisters out there learning in silence and staying in order. I say to you all, Shalom. Now, we see this video right here of a humpback whale swallowing a kayaker, right? He spit him out, but there's multiple videos of whales swallowing up, people, right? And the reason why I'm bringing this up because we got this, this demon by the name of Polite, who at one point was mocking and scoffing the Israelites on various topics, and this being one of them, saying that how can a fish swallow a man whole, and things of that nature, right? And then not even soon after that, I would say like a month or two after he said that, somebody got swallowed up by a whale, right? So the Lord had because Polite was a big stumbling block for a lot of brothers and freshly into this thing, right? But the Lord always made him a liar and embarrassed him, through Tazariak out of the ISUPK, right? And just embarrassed him in many ways. And he'd always mock and scoff. He shot the Bible with a gun and did things like that, man. He called Israelites pedophiles and people who like little girls. And funny thing was that 7 years after he said those things, right, completion on the seventh month, I believe it was even the seventh day, he was sentenced of pedophilia. Basically, he drugged a little girl and took advantage of her, just like his father did. And the Lord has a funny way of showing people, humbling them. Lord willing, Polite, repents and actually comes in the way. But a lot of the stuff he did was, very blasphemous, man, like shooting up the Bible and things of that nature. I never really liked Polite, and scammed a lot of people. The point was that, the Lord will humble anybody. The guy had, a lot of clients and knowledge, and he was, getting a lot of money from his foolery, but the Lord definitely humbled him. He could humble any of us that think we're above the program, right? But this is just an example, man. The Lord gives us, man. Thank the Lord for having, these videos, because some people just wouldn't believe, right, unless they saw a video, right? That's the crazy part about it. This is Salakia, not this one. I want Hebrews 11:1. For faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. See what I'm saying? Like to believe without seeing, is a blessing because faith comes from the Lord, right? This is the book of John, chapter 20, verse 29. Yahushai, who you ignorantly call Jesus, said unto him, Thomas, because thou hast seen me, thou hast believed. Blessed are they that have not seen and yet have believed. Right? That was a small example as far as the whale swallowing up Jonah, but we still believe in Yahushua, you know what I mean, Hamashiach, and we have not seen him as Thomas did, but yet we believe in him, right? And Lord willing, we get blessed, we make it out that fire, that second death, right, through our faith, which is a gift. All right, this is Matthew chapter 12 and verse 39. But he answered and said unto them, an evil and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, and there shall no sign be given unto it, but the sign of the prophet Jonas. For as Jonas was 3 days and 3 nights in the whale's belly, so shall the Son of Man be 3 days and 3 nights in the heart of the earth. Right, prophesying his death and resurrection. Right, he used Jonas, so that was a major thing, man. Right, to deny that Jonas got ate by a fish is a show of faithlessness. This is Jonah chapter 1, verse 17. Now that Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai had prepared a great fish to swallow up Salakia, and Jonah was in the belly of the fish 3 days and 3 nights. Right, so it was written, and only the people with faith is going to receive it. Right. Back to Hebrews chapter 11. Now we're in verse 6. But without faith it is impossible to please him, for he that cometh to Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. Right? And that's a fact, man. Faith is given, and it is impossible to please the Lord, to do his will, right? To, in wholeheartedness, truthfulness, to please the Lord if your heart is not all the way in it, right? This is where lukewarmness gets into, getting spitted out, right? Verse 7, by faith Noah, being warned of God of things not seen as yet, moved with fear, prepared an ark for the saving of his house, by that which he condemned the world, right, the non-believers, and became heir of the righteousness which is by faith. Verse 8, by faith Abraham, when he was called to go out into a place which he should after receive for an inheritance, obeyed, and he went out, not knowing whether he went. Right, Abraham went to a really, really, like, I'm gonna say, like, I'm not gonna say desolate place, but it was very hard to do agriculture, and just to look at the place around you and think that, hey, man, this is a promised land, and you know good things are gonna happen here. You would have to have faith to believe that when he arrived. Right. Verse 9, by faith he sojourned into a land of promise, as in a strange country, dwelling in tabernacles with Isaac and Jacob, the heirs with him of the same promise. For he looked for a city which has foundation, whose builder and maker is Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. Through faith also Sarah herself received strength to conceive seed, and was delivered of a child when she was past age. This is an older lady that was way past, you know, her flower, man. If you know what I mean. See, and because she judged him faithful who had promised, right? And that's the key, man. Faith, right? Because it is impossible to do anything, right? For the Lord to even, deal with you and dwell with you, right? Without faith. See, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rakaha Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who I learned from. In a healthy shalom to the hopeful elect, preaching his word in truth, sincerity, and to you ribs, to you sisters out there learning in silence and staying in order. I say to you all, shalom.